Been coming up on the street.
Coming on Facebook.
So coming on Facebook, I guess. YouTube. You might have to put that on. It's on YouTube though.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to do Facebook over. I mean, upload it on Facebook on. Should you say?
You want me to just do it like that?
You want to go ahead with YouTube or what? You talking about this Facebook Live?
I'm going to put Facebook Live on my phone, but I don't have no batteries low and everything, so we might as well just scrap the Facebook, just do YouTube for now. We got to figure out what's going on with that.
Facebook?
Yeah. Okay. Since we live right now, huh?
Yeah, YouTube.
We might as well just run.
Shalom, Israel. The Isupk, I started one rest. Shalom, Israel, the Isupk, Oakland, California. Let's start our Sabbath service. How about Shema Shabbat? We'll call it the first priest. Call it the first priest. We'll call it the first priest. Then we go on. Then we do the first.
You got YouTube on your phone?
Yeah.
I was going to take it off because it's echoing. About the shuffle. The walk to it.
We'll call it first priest.
Kakamamad, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Kakamamad, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Banya Sharala.
We're going to start out with the prayers. We'll say Amajim. While you put them halfway down, we're going to face the east so we can do the prayers. We'll start with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka.
Sabbath.
Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Hayah. Bashamaya,
Bashamaya,
Lathulanawa,
Lathulanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Trav, Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalaknawa,
Wasalaknawa,
Kabawafnawa,
Kabawafnawa,
Kasalaknawa,
Kasalaknawa,
Kabawafyanawa,
Kabawafyanawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Kabayanawa,
Kabayanawa,
Banasaya 1,
Banasaya 1,
Abal,
Abal,
Awashayanawa,
Awashayanawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kayalaka,
Kayalaka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Wahata Pa'araf,
Wata Parah,
La'ai Walamya.
La'ai Walami.
Amen.
Amen.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory.
Forever.
So be it.
Hash the power. Yahweh Shimi Hawashai.
Yahweh Shimi Hawashai.
Baba Kashai.
Lathulanawa.
Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. La Tahar.
Hamatazarian.
Hakak. La Hakim.
Mahathim.
Hakak. Al Rakawa. Hamata'ala. Lagarashan. Bahashimi Hawashai.
The water Aman.
And in English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power
The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to bless Israel. Yahweh Shimi Hawashai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wahab Bayas. Saparium. Barak. Rapa'ah. Magun. Hagun. Bahashimi Hawashai.
The water Aman.
And Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. The school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
So be it.
We're doing Psalms 121. Aisha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahariam. Mahayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Asha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Ragalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yamawam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Bayala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Makel Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaaska. Wabuaska. Ma'aif. Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
Unto the hills.
unto the hills,
From which cometh my help.
from whence cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The power is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The power shall preserve thee
The power shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The power shall preserve thy going out
The power shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
All right, Psalm 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Al-Damallah Lakah.
Al-Namayalaka,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash,
Wa Al-Tashakwat.
Wa Al-Tashakwah,
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kayahana,
Awad Yabgaka.
Awul-Yakyaka,
Yahama.
Yahama,
Yawam.
Yawan,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Anaka.
Al-Amaka,
Ya'ara. Listen, Ya'ara Yawam. This is Yahweh. Ya'ara. Ya'ara Yamwa. Ya'aya Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Ya'ara Yamwa. Sawada.
Sawada,
Wayata.
Wayata,
Ya'aitazawa.
Ya'aitazawa,
Al Tazapun one Yaka.
Al-Tazapawan Yaka,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam,
Magalia.
Magali,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yazakar.
Yasakar,
Shem Yasharala.
Shum Yasharala,
Iwada.
Iwada,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Na'aitazawa.
Na'aitazawa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka.
Al-Yaka,
Baryat.
Barya,
Yakawaswa.
Yakarawwa,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Adamam. Let me see like that. Adamam. Adawam. Like that.
Adawam,
Adawam. Wayashamai.
Wayashamai,
Alayam.
Alayam,
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'awa,
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam,
Gabal.
Gobal,
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalah.
Wa'amalah,
Palashah.
Palashah,
Yeshabia.
Yeshabia,
Tazawar.
Tazawar,
Gamasha War.
Gamasha War,
Nalawa.
Nalawa,
Ma'ain.
Ma'aim,
Hayawa.
Ayawa,
Zarawai.
Zorawai,
Labunya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Ashalaham.
Aishalaham,
Kamadian.
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kayabian.
Kayabian,
Banakal.
Banakal,
Koyashwan.
Oyashwan,
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Ba'ayan Dara'ah,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
La'adamam. This is Slakia. La'adama.
La'adama,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Nadaya Mawa.
Nadaya Mawa,
Kara'ara.
Kara'ara,
Walker Azam. Slakia. Walker Kaza'aba.
Waka Sa'ab.
Walker Zabak.
Waka Sabah,
Walker Tazal.
Waka Tazor,
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai,
Kal Nasa Kamyam. Kal Nasa Kamwa. Kal Nasa Yakamwa.
Ka Nasaya Kamwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amarwa.
Amorwa,
Nara Yashar.
Narayasha,
Manawa.
Nanawa,
Ah.
Ah,
Nana'ah.
Na'ah,
Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Shatamwa.
Shatamwa,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Kagalgula.
Kagalgala,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Lapunya.
Lapanya,
Waraka.
Rawaka,
Kaash.
Kayash,
Baba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira Yaira,
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba,
Balahat.
Balahat,
Harayam.
Harayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Thoradakma,
Thoradakma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa one Paska, Baba Halam,
Baba Halam,
Mala'a,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kualawam,
Kualawam,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamkwa,
Shankar,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakapawa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kaya Ata,
Shamka,
Shankar,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Al Yawam,
Al Yawam,
Al Kaha Arataza.
Al Kaharaza.
In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies
thine enemies
make a tumult.
make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Israelites
and the Israelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kishon,
at the brook of Kishon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a reb,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes be out Salakia. All their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Sabbah,
and as Zamunah,
and as Zamunah,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh yeah, oh my power.
O my power,
Make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burns the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill thy faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men know that thou,
that men may know that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, so it's your turn.
I'm
And you shot it, be seated.
You called us on the line?
We left off at Genesis 22 and verse 8. In the Hebrew,
You got your phone on? Okay, so that was on mute. I leave it on mute because it's just don't. Yeah.
22, verse 8. That's the last one. Come. Book of Genesis, chapter 22, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Waya bara, slaka. Waya ba awa, all. Hama kwa wam, Ishar, Imar, Lawa, Ha, slaka. Hala, Ha'a, Lahayim, Wayaban, Shum, Abaram, Ath, Hamazabak, Wayarak, Ath, that's like it. Ha'ai, Taza, Yum, Waya Aquad, Ath, Wataza Quack, Banwa, Wayashum, Athwa, All, Hamazabak, Mama All, La'atazai, like it. La'atazayim, Wayashak, Abaram, Yadwa, Wayabakah, Hama'at, like it. Hama'a Kalaf, Lasha Quat, Banwa, verse 11. Wayakorath, Al Yawa, Mala'at, Wayawa, Man, Ashemayna, so it's like it. Ashemayan, Wayamar, Abaram, Wayamar, it's like it. Wayamar, Anana, verse 12. Wayamar, Al, Tashalak, Yadka, Al, Anaar, Wa'al, Ta'ash, Lewa, Ma'awamar, so like that. Wa'awabama, Haya, Aitha, Wada'athia, Haya, Yara, Alahayim, Atha, Wala'a, Kashakat, Banka, Yakayadka, Manmanya, like that. Mamanya, verse 13. Wayasha, Abaram,
Ayanya, Ashlaka, Ayan Yawa, Wayara, Wahana, Ayal, Akar, Nana Kazak, Basabak, Bakwaran Yawa, Wayala, Abaram, Abaraham, Wayaquad, Quak, Ha'ayal, Waya Allah Lawa, La Allah, the Kath, Bunwa. Verse 14. Waya Korah, Abaram, Shum, Amaquad, Wam, Ahawa'a, Yahawah, Yarara, Aishah, Asherah, Wa'amar, Hayawam, Barar, Wahawa, Yahweh, Yara'ah.
That's it. That's it.
All right, Genesis chapter 22, verse 9.
No, I think that's for mine. It looks like he's done. He's stopping at 15, right? 2:15? Okay, 2:15. All right. Keep going.
Waya Korah, Mala,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. That's what I got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After we stop after 15. 7 verses.
Yeah. My average wrong. I don't know. I'm
Mala'ah.
Not 16.
Right. Yahweh. Oh.
yeah.
Abaram. Shanayah. Man. Shemayim.
Genesis 22, starting at verse 9. And they came to the place which Yahweh had told him and Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood.
When we went over last week, we got to the point where Abraham had descended up the mountain to go sacrifice his son as the Most High had ordered him to. You know what I mean? So that's where we at right now. He reached the spot. It's a lot. He reached the spot right now. He got everything set up, and he's about to really do what the Most High commanded him to do. Go ahead, sir.
Verse 10, Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son.
Abraham grabbed the knife. He about to put in work right now. He about to do exactly what the Most High told him to do, man. So once again, we'll backtrack and we'll talk about the instance that when he was given this commandment. Imagine the Most High giving you this commandment, man, that you got to sacrifice your son. What brother would be able to carry this thing out? You know what I mean? You have to be a real man of the Most High in order for this, in order for you to even entertain that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could tell you to go out and, you know, put heads to bed all day on other people, other nations and stuff. But your seed, though, your seed, this has got to be an exceptional person. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 11, and the angel of the Lord came unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, here I am, here am I. Verse 12, and he said, lay not thy hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High, seeing that thou hast withheld thy son, thy only son, from me.
Look at what that's saying right there. That's saying just by this brother going through what the Most High told him to do, he thought he was going to have to sacrifice his son, man. He thought that was it. But the brother was willing. The brother was down. You know what I'm saying? This is a man of the Lord right here, man. This man came to take orders, came to take orders and fulfill them. That's what brothers in the truth do, man. We get an order, we're gonna fulfill that order. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're gonna go out, we're gonna do the work that we was required to do. That's why we come before you every Monday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see men of the ISUPK putting in work Monday through Sunday. Or Sunday to Sunday, you know what I mean? Ain't no days left uncovered where we not doing the work.
Right.
So with that said, just by him willing to doing the work, man, the Most High found favor in that brother and said, I'm not going to, you ain't got to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you kill your son. Hey, just for you being that down, man, you done showed me a whole nother thing, whole nother side of you. The Most High always knew he was that glorious, you know what I mean? But he gonna test you. It's testing everything. It's you don't just make it. You don't just make it into the kingdom without being tested. You know what I mean? You can't be a weak man and get a throne and receive the crown.
Right. It's like if I may, that verse, you know what I'm saying, him following the the words of the Most High, you know what I'm saying, he's doing exactly what the Most High has commanded him to. You know, I want to go into a precept, Deuteronomy 28:1, it shall come to pass that if thou hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God. He was following the voice of the Lord thy God. Right. He was doing what the Lord commanded him to do. Right. To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. You know, he did that. He did just what the Lord commanded him to do that day. He took thy only son and put him on the altar for sacrifice. Right. You know what I'm saying? He did not think, he didn't have no other thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That was his order, and that's what he was going to do. That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations, but all these blessings shall come over thee and overtake thee. And thou shalt, okay, so I just want to bring that out because that's the UPK way, like you was saying a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? The men take an order, so we got to follow these orders because these orders is of the Most High. These orders is just not the man that's giving that order. These are handed down from Yahweh himself. You know what I'm saying? We follow these orders, we take these orders because, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh's, when you listen to the voice of Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, you will be set on high. You know what I'm saying? This sacrifice he's telling you, you know what I'm saying, you are being tested, like you said. You are being tested, you know what I'm saying? Right. You are seeing if you're going to follow the order, the commandment, which he has given you. So that's important, you know what I'm saying? We have to follow these law, statutes, and commandments because if we don't, you know what I'm saying, all these curses will overtake us. And that's what we're going through right now. I'm going to continue where we had, if I may real quick.
And sometimes these things are given to you, these commandments are given to you to see how much you'll be rattled, to see if they unsettle you enough that you break. You know what I mean? That you won't that you'll put your sword down and stop doing the will of the Lord. You know what I mean? That's what some of these things are, to make you fold. But by you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and he who will endure to the end, you know what I'm saying? Keep these law, statutes, and commandments. Keep them going. And time and time again, when a commandment is given to you, man, it might be befuddling to you, but get it done, man.
Right.
That's what the Most High is saying.
Right.
Log in if I may.
Go ahead.
There's another cut to the Christians about who the seed of Abraham is also. Because at this point, we know that Abraham has already had Ishmael, a whole other nation. And here it's saying, the angels telling him that he take his only son, Isaac, he seed his only son.
Right.
So once again, it just goes to show you that the covenant is with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
And nobody else.
Right.
Okay, verse 13, 22 and Genesis 22 and 13. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in the thick by his horns. Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering instead of his son.
Wow. What does that mean right there, man? The Most High gonna make a way.
Mm-hmm.
Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, and the Most High will make a way where you thought there was none. You know what I mean?
Right.
He took away his son being offered, but he made right behind him, turn around, there's another offer for you, right? You know what I mean? That's how the Most High works. That's how he gets to think there is no way. He gonna work. He gonna do what he said he was gonna do and make a way for you. As long as, once again, you can't say it enough. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. You can go around all day and say that, and that's what this whole thing is all about. That's what this whole book is all about. The glory you're going to find when you do that. He got salvation with his son now. You know what I mean? Because he was willing to keep the law, salvation, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High that was given to him. Go ahead.
So, if I may, real quickly, just that's how you know the Most High is a black man. That's the spirit of a black man, because that's the stuff that we all grew up with, whether dealing with your rib to your children. You know what I mean? You might say, hey, man, can you go in the kitchen and give me a glass of lemonade? You're not even tripping off the lemonade. You can go in there and get it yourself. It ain't no big deal. But if she make a fuss about it, it's like, all right, we was about to go to the concert tonight. We was about to go, you know what I mean, go out to eat. But you only want to give me lemonade. That's cool. We ain't going to go. You know what I mean? I'm going to call the brothers up. We're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Or your kids, you grow up with your pops call you in from way in the other room. Hey, hand me that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like,
you're
right there. You're like, you could have just went and grabbed it. You called me all the way up in here. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a test. It's a see. As you willing to obey, as you willing to submit and be honorable in that part, and with that comes reward. So, like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's a test to see if you need your ass.
Yeah, so like if I may, just goes back to, what I'm saying, the Most High already knew what he's going to do. He just want to see if we're going to follow his order. You know what I'm saying? He knew he can make that ram be in the thick of the bush. You know what I'm saying? And not, you not have to kill your son, but if he's seeing you doing exactly what he says, to the T, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, is going to tell you a little bit more about it in the verses. But, you know what I'm saying, following that order, especially from the Most High, because there was a time in here, I forgot who it was, that didn't follow that order, and they was going, who was supposed to kill somebody and didn't kill him. Saul, yeah, didn't kill him, you know what I'm saying? And the Most High said, kill everybody, so kill everything, but Saul didn't want to kill it. And you see what happened to Saul, but we're going to go more into that once we get further into the scriptures.
I was just about to bring up the same thing. Imagine what would happen had he not kept it. You know what I mean? Imagine the damn destruction he would have brought upon himself.
Right.
Go ahead, Isupk.
Okay. Okay. So verse 14. And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh. Jireh. And it is said to this day, in the mount of the Most High it shall be seen. Okay, Genesis 22, verse 15. And the angel of the Lord came unto Abraham out of the heaven the second time. Verse 16, that's what we continue there.
Genesis chapter 22, verse 16 in Hebrew. Waya Amar, Ba, Nashabaitha, Naam, wife, Yahweh, Ka, Hayah, Ya'an, Asherah, Ashayata, Adabar, Hazah, Wala'ah, Kashakat, Banka, Kayadka, Kaya, Barak, Abaraka, Waharaba, Araba, the Raika, Kakawa, Kanya, Hashemat, Hashemai, Yum, Wakak, Wall, Asherah, All, Wapak, Ayam, Yaharu, Wa, Yarash, the Rock, I, Shayar, Ayabiyahwa, verse 18. Wahata, Barakwa, Bazarai, Ka, Gawa, Yaya, Ha'arataza, Aquab, Asherah, Shama'ai, Aqualia, verse 19. Wayashab, Abaram, Al, Nayar Yawa, Wayakwamwa, Wayalakwa, Yakwadwa, Al, Ba'ar, Sabai, Yahweh, Slakia, Yahashab, Abaram, Baba'ar, Shabbat, Yahweh, Akarya, Adabar Yum, Alya, it's like it, Aha, Wayabad, Wayagad, La Abaram, La Amar, Apa, Yalaja, Yalada, Manaka, Gum, Hawa'a, Banyam, Lanakawar, Akayak, verse 21. 22, go through 22. Ayatazah, Bakawa, Ba'a, Bawaz, Apiawa, Wa'a, Wamwa A'al, La, Slakia, Wamwa Allah, Abaya, Asharm, Arsh, 222, right? Good time. Waya, Ashad, Wa'a, Kazawa, Wa'a, Halasha, Wa'a, Yadallah, Wa'a, Ba Wa'ala.
Okay, Genesis 22, verse 16, continuing from 15. The angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time, verse 16, and said, By myself have I sworn, saith the Most High, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thy only son, verse 17, that in blessings I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the sea shores, and thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies.
Yeah. So when he said to Abraham, he's gonna multiply his seeds like stars in the heaven and like the sands on the shore. What does that mean, man?
That's continuous.
Man, that's continuous, and it's a vast, uncountable amount of people. You know what I mean?
Right.
You finna be, man, y'all ain't gonna be able to count y'all, man. I'm finna bless you like that, yeah.
Non-stop.
Throughout these generations, your people finna be great. And then it goes down to what does it say after that? They're gonna possess the gates of his enemies. They're gonna be the keepers of these. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna be the protectors of all these people because they're gonna be doing the law and then dropping down here. It's gonna let you know what our purpose is as far as the gatekeepers of the enemies. Go ahead.
Somebody if I may, just to piggyback off what you said, as I was stating back in Deuteronomy 28, you know what I'm saying? All these blessings shall overtake thee, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what happened. You follow the Most High orders, you know what I'm saying? You will get his blessings, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's very utmost important for, Israel, Black, Hispanic, Native American Indian is to follow these laws, statutes, commandments, as, you know what I'm saying, as it states in Deuteronomy 28:1. You know, listen to his words diligently. You know what I'm saying? Don't take these words lightly. Don't think this is nothing. This is not a fairy tale. This is something that we have to follow. We must follow these commandments as it is, you know, stated in our in our history book, in our blessings, you know what I'm saying? So we can get these blessings and keep these blessings throughout our seeds, you know what I'm saying? He's going to multiply our seeds, you know, our kids, and our kids, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's utmost very important that we follow these laws, you know what I'm saying? Don't have your own opinion. Don't come up, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, this is about what the Most High is saying. It's not about what you're saying. It's not about what you're thinking, because, you know, your thinking is not higher than the Most High, you know what I'm saying? He's already thought, you know what I'm saying? All we got to do is follow these orders, follow these commandments, you know what I'm saying? And we will be blessed. You know, our kids will be blessed.
So like, if I may, one quick thing too, what I would ask the brothers too, according to this, you know, people always say in the world, you know, pro-black people wipe us out. They're going to try to exterminate us. According to this, is that possible?
Nah, just what he said. We will be like the sands of the sea, you know what I'm saying? Right. Even though they're killing us, you know what I'm saying, we still going to be there. We going to be able to multiply, you know what I'm saying? Right. He just letting us see, you know what I'm saying, you know, bringing out the man of sin, you know what I'm saying? Right. As long as we stick to these laws, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying, we'll be like the sands of the sea. They will never be able to get rid of us, you know what I'm saying? We will always multiply, and we will always be blessed if we keep these laws, statutes, commandments.
Right. That's why I think, like, personally, with us going through slavery, a lot of those conditions that other people would have completely died out, somebody's going to survive. No one would think they would make it. Somebody's going to make it.
Right.
We can get all the way down to one Israelite left.
Right.
That brother going to drop seed, man, get this thing rocking and rolling. So, you know, the Lord made this covenant. We're not going to get wiped out, man. All right, that was...
It's a lot of water. You know, we get into these last days, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that following to his words diligently, you know what I'm saying? It's very important that we hearken to these commandments, you know. Can't say it enough, you know what I'm saying? That's what this book tells us. Goes back over. Following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and we will be blessed. You know? And Deuteronomy 20 and 15, if we don't follow these laws, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying? We know what some of our ancestors didn't do, you know, that's why, you know, we got this oppressor over us now, you know, on our neck, you know, sitting on the brother's neck and killing him, you know what I'm saying? We have to follow these laws, statutes, commandments as commanded. 18, okay. Genesis 22, verse 18. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. It's heavy right there. Right. Verse 19. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba. Abraham dwelt in Beersheba.
If I may go back, just go back up a little bit. And in thy seed shall all the nations be blessed. You know what I mean? Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, blessed the damn planet. You know what I mean? Right. We are the salt of the earth, man. Right. We are the reason that you can find that you can find heaven on earth because of keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. And once that's done, it was. The rest of the nations are going to benefit from us keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. We're not going to go out. We're not going to be merciless killers of people. You know what I mean? Right. That's not what we do. When we get the order, it's going to be putting heads to bed. But for now, our job is to teach these people the ways of the Most High. Teach them how to stop being the evil people that they are. Like the brother brought out. Through your seed, the nations are going to be blessed. Because we turned away from the Most High, man, our seeds are 8 minutes, 46 seconds. You got to bring it out. You know what I mean? You got to bring it out. Right. We're cursed. man, we cursed because we have not kept the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Right.
We shot dead in the streets daily, man.
Right.
After the video has been surfaced, man, brothers are still getting killed. You would think the police would be in fear right now, you know what I mean? But they don't, they're not. Just like those cops wasn't in fear. They didn't fear the fact that they was about to kill that brother. They didn't fear it at all. And neither is none of these other ones who are out here killing people, shooting them in the face with rubber bullets. Rubber bullet wasn't designed to shoot a brother in the face, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hit a brother around in the rib cage or something, you know what I mean? In the stomach or in the knee or something. You'll shoot a brother in the face. You're trying to decapitate this brother, man. You're trying to, man, give him a brain hemorrhage, make him, they think of all kinds of deep ways. But our seeds, the earth is going, would be a happy place if Israel was back in charge.
Like if I may off that too, you know, that's one of the scriptures. The Christians, they try to battle us and say that these other nations are going to be saved, and that's what Yahweh died for, but that's not what it's about. Right. What this is about is saving the goddamn world from coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? They saying coronavirus is coming back, it's in effect, it's growing again. It's like they can't stomp this thing out. But it wouldn't be a coronavirus if Israel was in charge. There's no eating bats. None of that's going on. And that's how these nations will be blessed. All these things, swine flu would be stopped, AIDS, all of that would be killed out with us being charged. So that's how the nations get blessed, not by getting the covenant and being in charge of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
That's it. Yeah, I just want to figure that off. He's saying, you know what I'm saying? We follow our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor done change the so-called laws. You know, his law. You know, done made marijuana legal. You know what I'm saying? So everybody think, oh, it's okay. He said it's legal. You know what I'm saying? So we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Shrimp, crab, and lobster. Oh, they serve this in the restaurant. Right. You know what I'm saying? We can eat it. You know what I'm saying? No. The least of these commandments, you know what I'm saying, those are the reason why we dying of these, you know, somebody on our neck, you know what I'm saying, getting shot down, running away, you know what I'm saying, not being a threat to them, but still getting shot and killed in the back, running away from a police officer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We have to follow these law, statutes, commandments because, you know, when we think the least of the commandments doesn't apply or you know what I'm saying, I'm not hurting nobody, you know what I'm saying, you are hurting somebody. You have to understand that this is very important, you know what I'm saying. You have to follow these least of the laws, you know what I'm saying, because everything matters to Israel, you know what I'm saying. These other nations don't matter. As long as Israel, you know, follow these laws, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying, we can be blessed, you know what I'm saying, and the Most High, you know, will have that umbrella over us, you know, have that protection over us.
If I make real quick to feedback over there, how long has we been illegal? Long enough for us to forget the other purposes of it. You know what I mean? Long enough for us to forget that you can make clothes out of stuff, that you can make string, that you can build from it. You know what I'm saying? It's been it's been illegal long enough for us to forget all its other properties and just smoke it. When the Most High said don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only thing they want us to know how to do with weed. Mm-hmm. How long has chickens been illegal? Long enough for us to forget how to slaughter them and gut them, you know what I'm saying? And cattle. Long enough for all the black people to forget what to do with them. That's another evil thing that the so-called white man does to us. You know what I mean? Take away anything we need that could benefit us. He attacks it. He wants you to depend on him, like we say. Right. When it comes to being naked in the streets and clothing yourselves and all these other things, hemp was one of the strongest plants that you could turn into anything. Hemp bags are strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Hemp rope. You know what I'm saying? Hemp, when compressed, was supposed to be as strong as or stronger than metal. You know what I mean? Right. Hemp oil, which I heard they had in their cars at first, they was getting damn near 100 miles a gallon off of that stuff. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. I don't know if brother drive past your house, but you know you about to get contact something,
Yeah,
let me know.
that's one thing that reminded me of a post I made on Facebook, man, because, you know, these are fake Israelites, everybody was saying it's lawful to smoke the herbs, and the herbs are for the healing of the nation, and blah, blah, blah. I said, well, how come y'all never see a cilantro blunt? And why y'all niggas don't smoke mint and cilantro and basil or anything else? It's just for the healing of the nations. Basil got healing properties. Why don't you smoke that? Why don't you smoke, you know what I'm saying? All this other, only one plant in the world that you want to smoke. You really just want to get high and stop acting like you're using it, you know what I mean? They just, you know, so, like you said, it got so many other uses, but you don't want to use it for that. You're just going down to this one little thing. And then I think Dr. Zah made a post about that too, where brothers saying, well, okay, I got mental problems. Well, you completely dependent on this forever. You're not fixing the problem. You're just masking it. You know what I mean? So you admit you have a problem. Why don't you fix the problem instead of keep using this thing every day over and over and over again? Yeah.
Now you combine another problem to it because you're finna get lung cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, that don't make no sense, man. They want to do the will of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All right, Genesis 22, verse 20. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she has also borne children unto thy brother Nahor. Verse 21. Huz his firstborn, and Buz his brother, and Camille, the father of Aram. Verse 22. And Chesed, and Hazo, and Todash, and Jimlapah, and Bethuel. Verse 23. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. Oh, stop it.
So with that being said, we're going to get the next reader up. Margin.
Kasar Ban Howard Ban Yasharala.
Wabath, Wa'ala, Yalad, Rabakwa, Shamanya, Alaha, Yaladah, Malakah, Nanakawar, Ashar, Ashya, Abraham, Wapayala, Gashawa, Washama, Ra'amar, Wama, Wakalad, Gam, Awa, Ta, Slagi, Ta, Bak, Wa'a, Gakam, Wa'a, Gakash, Wa'a, Ma'aika, Aya, Hayawa, Kayaya, Shara, Ma'a, Shana, Wa'aisha Ra'ayim, Wa'aisha Rayam, Shana, Washabai, Wanayam, Wanayah, Kayaya, Shara'a, Wayadama, Shara'a, Bakwara, Ya, Ara'ai, sorry, Ara'ai, Awa'a, Kabar, 1, Ba'arataza, Kanaim, Wayaba'a, Abraham, Lasapat, Lasharah, Wala Bakatha, Wayaquam, Abraham, Ma'al, Panya, Matawa, Wayadabar, Al, Vanya, Ka, La'amar, Gor, Tawa, Shab, Anyaka, Imika, I'm come, Benawa, Maya, Aka, Za, Wabar, I'm Maka, I'm come, Wabar, Ra, Mafia, Malapanya, Wayaina, Wa, Manyan, Ka, Abraham, La'amar, Lawa, Allah.
All right, Genesis chapter 22, verse 23. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother. 24. And his concubine, whose name was Reumah, she bare also Tabah and Gaham and Tahash and Ma'ah. Let me see, Ma'ah. Genesis 23, verse 1. And Sarah was 107 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. Verse 2. And Sarah died in Kirjath Arba. The same is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and wept for her. Verse 3. And Abraham stood up from before his death and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, verse 4, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. Verse 5, the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him.
Like this right here is just basically giving us a breakdown of Sarah when she passed, the land where she was taken to in order to be buried, and Abraham trying to, making a request with these brothers to give me a burial spot to bury my rib. You know what I mean? I'm in mourning right now. I'm at y'all mercy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here to be out of pocket or nothing. So I want you guys give me a place. You know what I mean? That I can take her and I can bury her. Is what he's asking.
So like I was just noticing this right now, it's also in the land of Canaan, which will become the land of Israel. So Abraham probably knew that, the Lord promised in this land anyway, so eventually this is going to be ours. Right. So that's something I just realized right now. Right. But
he still getting protected.
Yeah, because it was his. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So he was like, yeah. This is
I'm at y'all mercy. I want my rib. You know what I mean? Right. Do it.
We're going to next time. Shema'ainawa, Adanya, Nashaya, Alahayim, Ata, Baka Waka, Nawat, Wama, Ba, Kor, Kwabor, Yanyua, Kwabor, Maska, Ayash, Mamanawa, Kwaborwa, Yakal, Yakala, Mamaka, Mama Kwabor, Maska, Wayakwam, Abraham, Wayashata, La'aim, Ha'arataza, Labanyam, Kat, Wayadabar, Atham, La'amor, Yash, Napash, Kam, Lakwabor, Mathya, Malapanya, Shama'aiwa, Ya, Wapa, the Iowa, Ya, Ba'aipar, 1, Ban, the Zakar, Wayathan, Laya, Ma'ira, Hamak, Laha, Asherah, Lawa, Asherah, Bakwataza, Shadawa, Baka, Sa, Mala'a, Yata, Latan, Na, Laya, Bakawaka, Kam, Ba'aka, Za, Wabor, Wa'aipar, 1, Yashab, Bakawaka, Bakawak, Salaki, Banyan, Kaf, Waya'ain, Aparwan, Akaf, Ya, Abraham, Ba'azan, Ya, Banyan, Kaf, Lakol, Ba'az, Salaki, Ba'aya, Sha'ar, Ayarwa, Lamor, La, Adanya, Shama'anya, Hashagi, Nata, Ya, Lakat, Wahamar, Lahama, Ra, Asherah, Bawa, Lakat, Nata Yas, La'ayan, Banyan, Aimaya, Nata Ya, Lakat, Lak, Wabor, Maska. 212 and 312. Verse 12. Wayeshatak wa Abraham Lapanya Ayin Arataza Wayedabor Al Ikorwan Baaz Zanya Ayin Arataza Lamor Ak Atha Lawa Shama'aino Shama'anya Nathaya Kasa Hashada Kwaka Mamanaya Wa'akwa Farah Matya Shema. All right.
Genesis 6. All right, Genesis 22, 23, verse 6. Hear us, my Lord, that thou art a mighty prince among us in the choice of our sepulchres. Bury thy dead. None of us shall withhold from thee from his sepulchre, but that thou mayest bury thy dead. Verse 7. And Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. Verse 8. And he communed with them, saying, If it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me and entreat me for me to Ephron, the son of Zohar, verse 9, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which is in the end of his field, for as much money as it is worth, he shall give it to me for a possession and a burial place amongst you. Verse 10, and Ephron dwelt among the children of Heth, and Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gates of the city, saying, Nay, my Lord, hear me. The field give I thee, and the cave that is therein, I give it thee in the presence of the son of my people. Give I it thee. Bury thy dead. Verse 12. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land. So
that goes back to the breakdown of conversation that he was just having with the brothers about how he wanted to bury, his rib over in that land, and the brothers were that was cool with it. You know what I mean? So we had a particular spot that he felt like he wanted to bury at, so he asked for that spot, and once again they was cool with it. You know what I mean? So his rib got to be laid at the place that he requested.
Let's see.
Well, we'll just say he was requesting him a specific spot. He told him I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? Won't be a burden. I'll pay you guys to let me bury my rib over there. What y'all think is worth? You know what I mean?
So like I actually read 13, so you want to read this. Yeah, I read 13.
He spake unto Ephron in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if thou wilt give it, I pray thee, hear me, I will give you money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there.
Right. Is anybody on the conference?
Knock it out. Alright, we'll start now. 14, so like I went through. So 13. 14. Wayain, a par one, Af, Abraham, La'amar, Lawa, Adanya, Shema'ain, Yir, Aratazah, Arabai, Ma'ath, Shakwal, Kasap, Banya, Bayanya, Wabayanyaka, Mahath,
Hawa'a, Wa'ath, Makkah, Kobor, Wayeshamai, Abraham, Av, Aparwan, Wayeshaqual, Abraham, Ba'ai, Han, Af, Akasap, Asherah, Debor, Ba'ai, Ba'az, Ba'azanya, Bunyan, Kaf, Arabai, Ma'awath, Shaqual, Kasap, Ibor, La, Sakar, Wayaquam, Shadah, Iparwan, Asherah, Bamakah, Allah, Asherah, Lapanya, Mamarah, Ashadah, Waha, Ma'ai, Asherah, Bawa, Ukol, Ha'itaza, Asherah, Bashadah, Asherah, Ukol, Gabowa, Sabayab, La'abah, Raham, La Makwan Na, La'ayan, Banyan, Kat, Ukol, Ba'ayah, Sha'ar, Ayawa, Wa'akaria, Khan, Kobor, Abraham, Sharaf, Ashakwa, Al, Ma'ira, Shadah, Hamak, Kala, Al, Panya, Mamara, Hawa'a, Kabarwan, Ba'arataza, Kana'ain, Wayaquam, Washadah, Waya, Ha, Ma'ira, Asharah, Bawa, La Abraham, La Akayan, La Akaf, La Akazak, Kobar, Ma'af, Manyan, Ka, Wa Abraham, Zaquan, Ba'ah, Bayawam, Yum, Wa Yahweh, Barak, Abraham, Bakal. Oh, sorry, okay.
Okay. Genesis 23, verse 14. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying unto him, My Lord, hearken unto me. The island is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that betwixt me and thee? Bury therefore thy dead. Verse 16. And Abraham hearkened unto Ephron, and Abraham weighed to Ephron the silver which he had named in the audience of the son of Heath, 400 shekels of silver, current money with the merchant, and the field of Ephron, which is in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, the field, and the cave which was therein, and all the trees that were in the field, that were all the borders round about, were made short. Verse 18. Unto Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Heth, before all that went in at the gates of his city. Verse 19. And after this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah before Mamre. The same as Hebron in the land of Canaan. and the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burial place by the sons of Heth.
So then, you think about this thing right here. It said he bought this land from these people for about 400 shekels. So he bought a nice little piece of chunk there. You know what I'm saying? Had borders, had trees, had all these other things on it. Man, he bought a nice little chunk of land from these people to lay his wife down to bury her in his cave. Okay, so with that being said, Israel, we're going to bring the Sabbath class to a close. Elijah. Ain't got no words, though.
La Yashala.
Okay, well, Khan Hakwadam. We'll turn to face the east.
Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Bashamayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Sabbath. Watazayaka. Hayah. Asha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Latamanawa. Lakam. Cal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawaf now, Kasalak now, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'a, Kabayai now, Manasaya 1, Abal, Awashai now, Mayan, Rai, Kayalaka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahata La'ai Walamyam.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Thank you, Father. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Baruch Hashah. Lathamanawa. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Kal Makalah. Wakal Madawa. Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Hamatazarium,
Hamatazarium,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahaquium,
Lahaquium,
Hamathium,
Hamathium,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Harakawat,
Harakawat,
Hamata'ala,
Hamata'ala,
Lagarishan,
Lagarishan,
Bahashim Yahushai,
Bahashim Yahushai,
the Water Aman.
the water of mine.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power.
please give us the power.
The power to heal
Power to heal
all manner of sickness,
all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of
In
Yahweh.
the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We'll bless Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wayabayath.
Wayabayath.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Raba'ah.
Raba'ah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water of mine.
Yahweh.
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 Name of
In
Yahweh.
the name of
Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect. The Williams family.
The Williams family.
The Hopkins family.
The Hopkins family.
The Fuller family.
The Fuller family.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Kalea.
Kalea.
The Warren family.
The Warren family.
The Price family.
The Price family.
That's it.
The Thompson family.
The Thompson family.
The Gibbs family.
The Gibbs family.
Israelite brothers and sisters.
Israelite brothers and sisters.
The school.
The school.
The house of Kakam Ahmad
The house of Kamamai.
and all of Israel.
And all of Israel.
The Quarles family.
The Quarles family.
The Howard family.
The Howard family.
The Davis family.
The Davis family.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Aisha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hariam.
Al-Hariam.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ain.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah.
Anah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yamawam.
Yamawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Bala Yala. Bayala. Bala Yala.
Bala Yala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaaska.
Tazaaska.
Wabaaska.
Wabaaska.
Ma'aith.
Ma'aith.
Wa'ai Awalam.
I Alam.
In the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
Unto the hill.
unto the hills,
From which cometh my help.
from whence cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The power is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The power shall preserve thee
The power shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The power shall preserve thy going out
The power shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kayahana.
Wayayabka.
Al-Yabika.
Our Yabika.
Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Ya'ara Yawam, Ya'ara Yamwa,
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Ya'izatuwa,
Ya'itazawa,
Al-Tazapon Yaka,
Al-Tazawan Yaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Wala'a Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yasharala,
Iwada,
Iwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Na'aitazawa,
Na'aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al-Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Bayat,
Bayat,
Yakaraswa,
Yakaraswa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Alawam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahayagarium,
Wahayagarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Falashat,
Falashat,
I'm Yeshavia,
I'm Yeshavia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamasha War,
Gamasha War,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Ma'aim,
Ma'aim,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawa,
Sarawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashar Laham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kayabyan,
Kayabyan,
Barakal,
Barakal,
Koyashwan,
Koyashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayan Da'ara,
Bayan Da'ara,
Hayawa Daman,
Hayawa Daman,
La'adamat, La'adamat,
La'adamat,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadaya Mawa,
Nadaya Mawa,
Kayarad,
Kayarad,
Wakas Azaba,
Wakazahaba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kalnasai Kamwa,
Kalnasai
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naya Rasha,
Naya Rasha,
Manawa,
Manawa,
Nanawat,
Nanawat,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
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 Shetamwa,
Shaitamwa,
Kagalgala,
Kagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya Raka,
Kaash,
Kalash,
Sawa Ira,
Tawa Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Haba,
Salahat,
Salahat,
Hawayam,
Hawayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradatma,
Doradama,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapaska,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Sabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kualawam,
Kualalum,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamkwa,
Shamkwa,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kayata,
Kayata,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Al Yawam,
Al Yawam,
Al Kaha Arataza,
Al Kaharasa.
In the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thy silence.
Hold your house.
Hold your hour.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
Hold your house.
Hold your hour.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies
thine enemies
make a tumult.
make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more
may be no more
in remembrance.
in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee,
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarene,
and the Hagarene,
Cabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They become as dung
They come as dung
for the earth.
for the earth.
Make their nobles.
Make their nobles
Like a red.
like a red.
And like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes of Sabbath.
All the princes of Sabbath.
And as Zalmunna.
And as the moon.
Who said, let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
With thy tempest.
with thy
And
tempest.
make them afraid.
And make them afraid
With thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry. Sister, be seated. We'll give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakathum.
Stand up, please. And your feet at the 45-degree angle. Your right hand over your left. Your head down in humility. Men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat, Amajim, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahshua.
Yazmatah, class dismissed.